Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is TheSacinos, and in this video I'm going to talk about my 2023 goals. So let's get into it. Okay, so in 2022 I did not set myself any goals, and now I regret it, but I understood why I didn't do it. I was in such a really bad place mentally in the beginning of 2022, and it was just great. 2022 was just crazy. It was shitty the first few months, and then it got really good, and then it got shitty again. But it's whatever. It's a new year where I'm blessed. I'm going into this year feeling so blessed, so happy, so confident, and I am just excited for this new year and all these new changes, because this is going to be the year of changes. It is technically our Michael Jordan year. I also was referencing as it's also our Nathan Scott year, because Nathan Scott jersey number is 23, and right now I'm on a One Tree Hill kick. But so anyways, I'm just excited for this year, feeling totally blessed and so happy and grateful, and I'm just so excited for this year. But let's get into my goals. So obviously I say this every year, my health. I want to eat clean, be active, and all that stuff. So we're gonna just go on that. I did write in like categories: health, self-care, and then random. So we're just gonna go through my health side. I wrote eat clean. Like I said, I do this every year because I just want to nourish my body with good yummy stuff. So I also wrote on here paleo. I want to start paleo. Paleo is not a diet, but like a way of eating. I have tummy issues, and I want to figure out what really triggers the tummy issues. I honestly think it's dairy. But with paleo, you're not supposed to eat like dairy, gluten, sugar, and basically like crap food. And I want to give it a try and see what irritates my stomach and what doesn't irritate my stomach, and then just go by that. Also, I wrote on here, do not skip breakfast. I read something about to like regulate your hormones, you shouldn't skip breakfast, which is very, very, very hard for me because I'm not a breakfast person. I don't really eat breakfast. My breakfast is like around 11 o'clock, and then I kind of put it with lunch. So that's gonna be so hard for me. I still have yet to do any of this, actually. I know it's like the second week, and for me filming this, it's the second week in January, and I still haven't done it. I'm thinking after my girls trip next weekend, I'm gonna like go full force, but I also not gonna beat myself up if I don't like stay completely on top of it, because if I beat myself up, then I don't want to do it. So there's that. I wrote go to the gym. That's a basic thing. I feel like everyone puts on their goals. I started going to the gym around like November very heavily, and then crap happened and I stopped. I joined a new gym. For a while I was going to Planet Fitness, and I was like just hating it. So I joined a new gym in our town called Central Florida Fitness. That's what I think this was called. Hello. So I joined that gym, and I haven't yet to go, but I think I'm really gonna start doing that like maybe this week. My house has so much space, and my puppies want to be on top of me. I love you guys, but you drive me crazy. I also on my list I have make a doctor's appointment. I am so bad. I haven't been to a doctor in forever. Probably like 4 years. That is so bad, and I really want to get back into it. I just have like this like weird anxiety of like calling doctor's appointments, and I know if I make a doctor's appointment it's gonna be like 6 weeks out. So I'm like just like ugh, I just don't want to deal with it. I don't want to deal with my health insurance. I'm just so annoyed. I have to make one for me and Vito, because a few months ago Vito kind of had a scare, and we just gotta get it checked up, but I haven't been able to find a doctor to go to, so it's just been so annoying. So I have to make that priority. I'm thinking sometime next week. I wrote on here be active, and what I mean by that is be active in my work life. my job, I am a caregiver. I tend to be very lazy. I don't know if that's the best way to say it when I'm working. I just don't have to be out and active. I kind of just pick Angie up, get her ready, bring her here, and then like just do house chores, which is great for my house, but not great for being active. So I want to like do more things with Angelina, like going for a walk, maybe going to Disney Springs, doing some Disney days. I just want to be more active, even if it's just walking around like Target or something like that. Like I want to be more active with her. So yeah, that's what I mean by that. And now I have another category. It's called self-care. These are my self-care goals. I wrote stay on top of my skincare. I'm really good with that already, but I always set this as a goal because there's some days where I'm just lazy, but I never sleep with my makeup on, and I never leave my makeup on for too long because I hate that feeling of my makeup on when I'm trying to chill and relax. So I'm pretty good with it. On here I wrote do more hairstyles. I kind of just wear my hair either down or in a ponytail, and I need to figure like out some cuter hairstyles than just that, because I feel like this is it. This is all I get. And then on my actual wash day I tend to just put it on in a bun, which today is wash day and my curls actually lasted a very long time, so yay. Another thing I have, wear more cute outfits. I have a massive wardrobe, massive, and I really want to wear a lot of my clothes. I feel like at work I tend to just wear like leggings, sweatpants, baggy shirts, and all that stuff, and I really want to change that. So I want to wear more cute outfits. On here I wrote read. Okay, so last year I read 26 books, which is crazy. This year I wrote my goal for 25. I was doing so well in the beginning of last year, reading so many books, because with Angelina not being so good last year in the beginning few months, I would take her for car rides to like this waterfront park we have, and park there. She would take a nap and I would read a book. So I would get so many books done just doing that. So at the end of the year I stopped kind of doing that. So my reading went like this. And also I kind of went into reader's blocks. I just couldn't get into a book. I would pick up a book, read it for a few minutes, and be like, I can't do this. So I'm trying to get back into it. I'm going to probably start that after I finish watching One Tree Hill. I've been really obsessed with One Tree Hill, like I said. I just want to get into that, get out of that, so then I can go back into reading. Drake is staring at me like, woman, you're talking to yourself. You're talking to yourself. I love you. Okay, and then now I have a list of just random goals that I want to do this year. The first thing on my random list is get a new car. People who know me are probably like, girl, you are freaking crazy. I've had my Jeep Compass for a little bit over a year, and after that I had a Subaru for only like a year. So the reason why I want to get a new car is that it's so distraction. So distracting. I love you. You got some boogies. Okay, so the reason why I want to get a new car is that I love the Jeep Compass. Was my first ever car that I owned by myself, which was crazy, but it does not work for me for my work life. Since my car is so small, I have a hard time putting Angelina's wheelchair and stroller in my car. So if I wanted to take Angie for a walk, I would have to put the back seats down, and then Angie kind of looks a little squished in my car when I have them down, and then like she's constantly like touching the stroller chair or the wheelchair, and it just drives me mental. So I want to get a car that has enough trunk space to put her chair in, and she doesn't have to feel so squished and cluttered and all that jazz. And like putting her stroller chair in my car is so difficult because I want to put it the opposite way that I would normally put it in. It's hard to explain, but I want a car where I can just easily put it in and not have to worry about Angie touching it or being squished in my car. So And I also want a very, very, very safe, reliable car. I did a lot of research. My Jeep Compass is not really so safe and reliable, so I want to get out of it before it starts causing issues. Right now, it's funny because I was so set on getting a Toyota 4Runner, and because of it's like basically a cargo king. It has like the massive back space, massive trunk, which is great, but it doesn't have a lot of safety features that I want, and I am really big on safety, and I really want to make sure I'm driving a safe car. I loved when I was driving my Subaru Ascent. I felt so incredibly safe in it. So I really want to get into a safe car. So now me and Vito are really set on a Kia Telluride. So we've been looking at some cars, and we're probably gonna get one in like the next few weeks or next few days, which I'm super excited because I just desperately need a new car. It'll just make my life easier. This year is a year of changes for me. We have just a lot of good things happening right now, and it's just gonna be a year of just change, and it's just gonna be a great year. So I wrote save money for a house. I want to start building up my savings again to be able to purchase a house where we want it. So I wrote that. I wrote on here make new friends. Right now I don't really have a lot of friends, which is totally okay, and I'm totally okay with that. I just want to meet new people and be like, I don't know, just find my people. And then I wrote on here travel more. I actually today, me and Vito just booked our, got our tickets for Okeechobee, a music festival in Okeechobee, which I'm super excited for, but that's our first trip of the year. I'll say the year, because that's in March. Super excited because I'm gonna see Earth, Wind and Fire. Excision's gonna be there. Just some really good people are gonna be there, so I'm excited. That's gonna be our first camping festival in a very long time, so super excited. Other than that, I don't have any plans for traveling yet, but I want to sit down and figure out some plans, and I want to really plan out a Disneyland trip, and I want to plan out a Hawaii trip. Me and Vito want to go to Hawaii for our 10-year dating anniversary, which is in 2 years. So I think I have a lot of time to plan that, and I do want to plan a Disneyland trip, and then I want to like be able to go to New York more often than, because my goal every year is to go to New York at least once a year. Me and Vito love it so much, so I want to make a New York trip sometime this year. So yeah, I just have a lot of thoughts of traveling, but I just want to travel more. Also, me and Vito have been looking into going to the Outer Banks, so I think that would be so much fun. But yeah, I just want to travel more and do more fun stuff this year. The last thing on my list is save money. I mean, I feel like that's a lot of people's goals. Yeah, I want to save some money, and you know, just in case for a rainy day, be able to travel. Excuse me, take a sip of my coffee. Be able to travel and like buy things for our house. I'm like in a desperate need of a new couch, like desperately. So I want to be able to buy a new couch this year, but I need to save money to buy a couch because I want to buy a legit good couch, not a piece of crap. So yeah, that's pretty much it. But yeah, I'm just super excited for this year. Like I said, this year's gonna be a year of changes, a year of fun things. Like I'm just so excited to start this year. I just starting this year, I just feel so blessed and happy, and I just feel it in my soul that it's gonna be a great year, and I'm just super excited for this year. So yeah, anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you liked my video. I'm hoping that I can rewatch this next year and be like, oh, I did all of that, or I did that and that and that, and I completed that and so much more. So thank you guys so much for watching. Like and subscribe. Bye.